May the words of my mouth and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen. Please be seated. On one occasion, there was this young child who went with her parents to Ash Wednesday service, and seeing what is happening, she then pulled her mother's sleeve and said, "I also want a Jesus tattoo." We are being tossed into the recycling process through the season of Lent. We are being forced to reflect where we have been, where we have engaged, and what it is that we can become as we journey through the season of Lent. A few years ago, I got a call on a Saturday morning by one of my ex-parishioners to please come to the family home. We stayed in the same neighborhood. And as I drove close to the house was on fire. And literally, not in one place, but almost every part of the home was burning. They asked me to please take the two children home and also their two little dogs that they had. When the fire engines left, they stood there, and Shakira said, "It is all gone. It is in ruins." And Chris said, "We can rebuild again. We can restore again." The season of Lent is precisely the privilege and opportunity of saying we can be restored. We can rebuild. It is Jesus offering to you and I the opportunity to reflect and to know that even if you feel that everything is destroyed, everything is burnt, everything has turned to dust, he says to you and I, "Come, I can restore you again." There's a traditional Anglican hymn that we won't sing today, but as the impositions take place, we would normally sing, "We rise again from ashes, for the good we have failed to do. We rise again from ashes to create ourselves anew." We are asking during this season of Lent, beginning Ash Wednesday, "Lord, restore us, renew us, refresh us." You and I, as we come for the imposition of ashes, is saying to God, "Here I am, Lord, imperfect. I come incomplete. I come as a broken individual, knowing that you, the creator of the universe, is able to restore and make whole again. I come with sinners, with saints, all rolled into one. But not one of us have not fallen short of the glory of God. Here I am in the midst of the ashes. I ask you to mold me, restore me, and fill me afresh, in order that I may know what it is that you desire of me." About a month ago, we came back from the holidays, and one day I was driving and the car was like shaking. I thought maybe I am getting Parkinson's or something. And I went to the tire place and they said, "Sir, your wheels need to be realigned." And it is a miracle, or once the wheels were aligned, it rode smoothly again. Ash Wednesday is asking, "Lord, realign my wheels, that which I rely on to move forward here in the life on earth, in order that I may ride smoothly again, knowing that you have aligned me." St. Francis de Sales made this comment: "There are many different ways to become holy. depending on who you are and what you do. Holiness for all. Scientists, a blockman in the butcher, a university student, a broker, anyone. There is holiness that can be achieved in our relationship with God. And the joy is that holiness is possible. Holiness is possible. In our readings today and in the liturgy that we're using, we are reminded about that concept of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. And St. Augustine, in his heyday, made this statement: if you wish your prayers to fly towards God, give 2 wings to that flight: almsgiving and fasting. And as you participate in those, you will then be able to appreciate how through your works of mercy and your fasting that God is able to restore you to the holiness that your hearts desire. We are also taught from young, it is about giving up and taking on. But in our minds, the giving up is more about sweets, maybe alcohol, maybe one or 2 other things. Maybe a list that I want to leave with you as I end this talk. Give up criticism. Give up quarreling. Give up resentment. Give up that negativity that we are so easily sucked into. Give up on competition, and give up on judgment and harmful habits that destroys the very people that you love the most. And as we give up on those, we are enabling ourselves with building tools into the presence of holiness. I pray that you may be aware of my prayers for you during the season of Lent, as I urge you to intercede for me, that I may remain consistently faithful to that which God has called me into ministry for. Amen.